Wang, good morning, I hope that you're all well and welcome back to the channel. Now today of course, you guessed it, we're back on the Morgz channel, except instead of looking at any recent cancer, I'm going to be looking at a blast from the past. Although to be fair, this is actually probably just going to still be as cancerous as always. So right anyways, the video that we're going to have a look at today is Head or Tails Extreme Coin Toss Challenge. But just quickly before we begin, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy, please subscribe and drop a like on the video. It means the world. And with that said, let's get into it. Right, so does he actually really need to be acting like he has Down syndrome or something? Like, I mean, fair enough, I can see why he has to get all the 5-year-olds laughing, but does he really have to look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame while doing it?
Guys, Morgan's playing football, by himself obviously.
Oh, get roasted, Morgan.
Morgan? What are you doing?
What does it look like, Mum? I'm playing football!
I mean, honestly, it doesn't really look like you're playing football, Morgan, so it's a fair question. Like, I'd honestly be a lot less surprised if you just came out and said that you were in the middle of an epileptic fit.
Well, Morgan, if you land on heads, I'm gonna buy you a brand new pair of football boots.
Wow, that'll definitely help me improve.
You know, that honestly reminds me of being in primary school. Like being the slowest one out the class, but getting a fresh new pair of shoes and thinking that they're gonna make you run faster. But then you just still end up slow as shit.
However, if you land on tails, I get to kick the football in your face.
Oh no, guys, looks like the challenge has started.
Well, I mean, Morgan, that is literally why you're being recorded right now. Like, I mean, Jill hardly got the camera out for her own personal collection.
3, 2, 1. Oh no!
I honestly love the quick cut there, so you can just obviously tell that they didn't even get it first time.
3,
No!
2,
Ah,
1.
I mean, realistically, this should have been the day that Morgan died. Like, I mean, Jill hit that like a bullet and somehow his head wasn't taken off.
no! Guys, look at my ear. It is literally bright red. I don't think I can even hear anymore.
You know, this probably would explain why Morg's videos are so loud. Like, if he's deaf in his ear, then he can't hear how loud he is being in the videos.
I think it's time to get some revenge on Mum, and after what she just did, I am not holding back.
I wonder what he means by not holding back. Like, if it's not along the lines of holding a gun to Jill's head, head means that you pull the trigger, and tails means that she gets to live, you know, I would be severely disappointed. Which is probably the same way that my parents feel about me.
Guys, as you can see, Mum is doing the ironing. This gives me an idea.
What's the idea, Morgan? Is Jill gonna have to iron her face off? Well, Morgan, I don't know what the fuck you're telling us to shush for. Like, I mean, you're the bloody one that has to be quiet.
Oh, hey! Why are you filming me?
I think that might actually be the most scripted thing I've seen in a Morgz video. Like, I'm not gonna go and say that their videos nowadays are Oscar worthy, but to be fair to them, they have come a long way from this.
Oh, hey! Why are you filming me?
Hey, Jill! How's it going?
What are you doing?
I mean, Jill, use your bloody brain. What do you think he's doing?
Mum, if the coin lands on tails, then I will buy you some designer clothes.
Oh my gosh, Morgan, you're so kind. Especially after what I did to your ear.
Oh, for God's sake, don't tell me that we're gonna have to witness Morg's mum rocking around in Gucci. Honestly think I'd rather run and jump off a cliff.
However, Mum, I see you're ironing your favourite t-shirt. Well, if the coin lands on heads, you have to burn your t-shirt with the iron.
Morgan, I thought you said these were getting extreme. Like, just make her iron her face off, like 3rd-degree burns won't hurt anyone.
Oh no! Not my prank queen merch. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! It's landed on heads!
I think this moment should probably go down as one of the top 10 saddest moments in human history.
It's time to burn my favourite t-shirt.
Although I guess you could say that things are heating up now. Please kill me. Please delete me off the face of the planet. I don't deserve this.
Oh no, guys! It's smoking already! This merch isn't even available to buy
Jill, I'm sure you'll live.
You know what, guys? The merch is good quality. Maybe it survived the iron.
Well, I mean, that right there is marketing at its finest.
Oh no! My merch is ruined! And my iron's ruined too! This is a disaster!
I mean, Jill, there's literally people out there who are homeless. Like, I'm sure you'll get over a burnt t-shirt.
Camera guy? What are you doing here?
Well, Christ, have you got enough toilet paper there, Jill? Like, Jill knew about coronavirus before it was cool.
Wait a sec.
Hey, Mom!
You know, it really wouldn't surprise me if that's how Morgan greets everyone. Like, just sneak up on them and send them into a cardiac arrest.
If the coin lands on tails, I will pay for your shopping.
Well, I mean, Morgan, 30 quid isn't really going to get you very far when paying for Big Jillian's shopping. Like, maybe try multiplying that number by 10 and you might have a more accurate amount of money.
However, if it lands on heads, then you have to go to sleep in the middle of the store.
I mean, to be fair, Jill probably doesn't get enough sleep around Morgan, so it's probably for the best.
No, it's heads! Guys, this is my favourite shop, and after this, I'm probably going to get banned.
Imagine your favourite shop being Tesco. Like, out of all the choice that you have in the whole world, and Tesco is your favourite. I mean, if you want any more proof than you already have that these videos are fake, I mean, they literally brought a pillow and a blanket to the shop. You know what, this woman actually makes a really good point. Like, she literally doesn't even need to say anything, but still manages to sum up how we're all feeling watching this. I would literally love it if someone just completely ignored her and just went and straight up stepped on her. Like, I mean, it would really add a bit of flavour to the video. I do love that they've blurred out this lad's face, so that you just can't tell that it's Bald Martin returning to his old job as Tesco manager.
Thank you. Customer waiting. Thank you.
I was just having a little nap. Okay, I'm alright now, vote up.
You know, I really do hope that after this video, Jill got a pay rise. I mean, like, in fairness, the lengths that she's willing to go to for a channel that's not even hers, you can't really help but commend it.
Mum, thank you so much for bringing me to McDonald's. I thought you'd be angry at me after I humiliated you in Tesco, but clearly not.
I mean, Morgan, don't count your chickens before they've hatched. This could very easily go downhill.
What food are you going to get from McDonald's?
Mum, why is that even a question? Obviously a Big Mac with no salad.
You know, I think I can already see where this is going. And I mean, if I'm right, what the hell ever happened to there being extreme forfeits? You know, like, it's almost as though I've been clickbaited on a Morgz video. Who'd have guessed it?
Morgan, if you land on heads, I'll buy you a Big Mac. But if you land on tails, you have to eat a salad.
Darn it, I knew I shouldn't have trusted you when you said you'd take me to McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what I thought. Like, I literally could not care less about the result of this coin flip. So I think I'll just skip ahead and see if there's anything coming up that doesn't make me want to give my toaster a bath.
Okay guys, I have arrived at the lake.
Well, we might be finally up for some good content now that Bald Martin's here.
Now is the perfect time to strike.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, so I think Jill is certified insane.
Oh no! It's the cameraman!
What do you mean, cameraman?
Martin, you don't understand.
Well, Jesus, you swear cameras have given Jill PTSD at this point? Like, calm down, Jill, that's what's bloody well paying the bills.
I look for Morgan!
No.
I think we're okay!
Alright.
Well, Jesus Christ, are they bloody blind or something? Like, he must have only been like 2 meters away or something. I mean, like he should be, to be fair, social distancing and that.
If the coin lands on heads, then I will buy you and Martin a romantic holiday together.
Morgan, thank you very much. That's so kind of you.
I'm sorry, but if you hate Bald Martin, you must hate, like, orphans or something as well. Like, I mean, I say it again and again, but you just literally can't hate this man.
Martin! You don't understand!
Jill, you need to calm down. I think you've just broken one of Martin's ribs.
But if the coin lands on tails, then Mum, you have to jump into the lake.
Oh. I guess it makes sense now.
Well, I mean, I don't really see what he's upset about. Like, for him, it's literally a win-win. Like, he either gets a nice little holiday away for himself, or, you know, he gets to see Jill jump in the lake.
3, 2, 1. Oh no, it's tails!
Well, maybe we actually are finally in for some good content.
The sign says danger, deep water, no swimming. What if there's sharks in there?
I mean, Jill, the biggest threat in the water is honestly probably going to be you. I've literally been watching this video for about 18 minutes, watched about 25 ads, and you know, it was all worth it for this 3 seconds. Like, I honestly couldn't have spent my time more wisely.
Something's biting me! Help! I can't swim!
I would literally be lying right now if I was to say that I'm not enjoying the video. Like, finally, something that I can actually enjoy. Go on, Martin, use them big hench muscles of yours.
God, you're in me! What are you doing? You stupid bald idiot! You're meant to help me!
Well, that's no way of treating the king bald, Martin.
You know what, Jill? Forget it. I'm out of here.
Martin, come back!
You know, this should have been the day that Martin left the Morgz household, but I suppose now he's just left to rot there for the rest of eternity.
Help! Anybody?
You know, I think this is the perfect place to end off the video, so yeah, I'm ending it off now. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, and if you're new, please subscribe. That'd be absolutely astonishing. And with that said, we will see you in the next one.